Who remembers? What did we talk about? I'm thinking of 2 words that we talked about. 2 different strategies that we used. We talked about what, Sarah?
We talked about what is it again?
Starts with an
grouping.
A. Wait, say it again.
Art grouping.
Okay, equal groups. Okay. Ali, what was the one that started with an A?
Arrays.
Arrays. So we learned how to use equal groups and arrays when solving multiplication facts. And we looked at how to match our multiplication sentences to arrays and equal groups, right? So we're going to keep going along with that same thing. So first, I'm going to start by just showing you a multiplication sentence, and then I'm actually going to give you a scenario or a word problem, okay? So make sure you're looking at the screen. I should see everybody's eyes on the screen. You're looking at me. You're paying attention. This is really important stuff. Make sure you're looking at the screen. You're paying attention. Okay, so I'm going to look at 3 times, oops, wait, I messed up. 3 times 4, because remember, right now we're just looking at single digits, equals, okay, 3 times 4 equals. So if I wanted to create equal groups for this, I know I have 3 groups of 4, okay? I have 3 groups of 4. So since I have 3 groups of 4, now I want to draw some equal groups to help me figure out my answer. So if I have 3 groups, how many circles do I need to draw? How many groups, circles or squares? If I'm doing equal groups, how many circles or squares do I need to draw? Someone help me. How many? Michael, how many groups do I need to draw?
3.
3. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3.
And then you put the side of them.
Oh, mute. All right, how many should go in each group? How many should go in each group, Grace?
4.
4. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now I want to know how many I have total. How many I have total. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 total. So is there a different way? So this was equal groups. So now I could solve this in a different way, right? So that was equal groups. I could also solve it using an array. So if I use an array, how many X's should I put on the side? Because I want to start with my side first. How many X's should I put on the side? Michael, how many X's do you think I should put on the side?
1.
How many X's should I put on the side?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. So how many X's need to go on the top? And then I'm going to, Bella, how many X's need to go on the top?
4.
4. 1, because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I'm going to fill in the rest. So notice when I was drawing my array, I started with the side, right? And then I drew the top, and then I filled in the rest of it. So I started with the top side, then I drew the top, then I filled in the rest of it. Okay, so this is an array. An array is when your objects are in straight lines. Equal groups is when you're putting them in groups like this. Okay, so this is equal groups. This is an array. An array is in straight lines. I still have 12 X's. What else could I do? What's another strategy? I could do something that starts with an R. Repeated. Emily?
Repeated addition.
Repeated addition. So if I have 3 groups of 4, if I have 3 groups of 4, how many times do I need to write 4? Ollie, how many times should I write 4?
3 times.
3 times. I almost wrote 3. So I'm going to write 4 plus 4 plus 4. So what's 4 plus 4? What's 4 plus 4, Grace?
8.
8. Then I'm going to add another 4. So what's 8 plus 4? What's 8 plus 4? Holly, what's 8 plus 4?
12.
12. So I can also do some repeated addition, okay? So 4 plus 4, and then 8 plus 4 equals 12. So I still got my answer of 12. So notice I used repeated addition, I used an array, and I used equal groups, okay? To solve one of multiplication sentence. So now we're going to look at it with a scenario. So now I'm going to give you a word problem. You ready? To get fancy with my word problem. I'm going to give y'all something good. Let's see.
Miss Chandler, can I go get some water?
Yes.
Miss Chandler, can you show us what's an array again?
Yes, when I do the word problem, I will show you what's an array again. Miss O'Dawn had 4. Oh, hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me answer this real quick. Hello? I thought it was the front office. Miss O'Dawn had 3 bags of candy. There were 4 pieces of candy in each. How many pieces did she have all together? So, what are my key words in this sentence that I'm looking at? What are my key words that I'm looking at here? Look at this first sentence. Miss O'Dawn had 3 bags of candy. What are my key words in this sentence? What are my key words? Emily, what's my key words?
That she had 3 bags of candy and there were 4 pieces in each.
Oh, wait, hold on, we're not there yet. So she had 3 bags of candy. Okay, She had 3 bags of candy. Okay, so what's the key word in my next sentence? There were 4 pieces of candy in each.
I have to
There
go
were-
to Mercedes.
What, Michael? Oh, he says go to Mercedes. Okay. There were 4 pieces of candy in each. What are my key words in that sentence? 4 pieces of candy. What's my key word? Keywords. Bella, what's my key words?
4 pieces.
4 pieces. Okay, in each. And then what do I want to know? How many pieces did she have all together? I want to know what, Grace?
How many pieces of candy she had in total?
How many pieces she had total? So I want to know the total. Okay, I want to know the total. So I know she had 3 bags. So I'm going to draw 3 bags. Here's my first Ziploc bag. Here's my second Ziploc bag. Okay, here's my third Ziploc bag. Okay, so how many pieces of candy should I put in those Ziploc bags? How many pieces of candy? Roy, how many pieces of candy should I put in those Ziploc bags?
4.
4. So I'm put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if she has 4 in each one, so this is I'm showing you equal groups right now, right? So what is my multiplication sentence? What is my multiplication sentence that goes with this problem? I'm looking at what, Camila?
3 groups of 4.
I'm looking at 3
4.
groups of 4.
So it's 3 times 4.
So it's 3 times 4 equals. So then I could count my dots, or if I'm still not sure and my equal groups didn't work, I'm going to erase my equal groups because I could show even another strategy. Oops. Hold on, I erased my 3 times 4. Okay, so I could show another strategy and I could do an array. So if I do an array, how many should I have on this side right here? How many X's do I need to start with? If I have 3 groups of 4, how many X's should I start with on the side? I have 3 groups of 4 for my array. Remember, an array is in a straight line. Bella, how many X's should I start with on the side?
On the side 3 and then at the top 4.
On the side 3, and then at the top I need 4, right? And they're going to go in a straight line. So then I'm going to fill in the rest of my X's. So then I'm looking at 3 groups of 4 for my array. Okay, so an array is putting dots or X's in a straight line to where it's probably going to end up looking like a big square or rectangle. Okay, so I could do an array. I could also do repeated addition. I could do 4 plus 4 plus 4. And I know 4 plus 4 equals 8. Then I know another 4 equals 12. So I know she has 12 altogether. Okay? All right. So, y'all ready? Let's do another one. We're going to do another one. But this time I'm not doing anything. Y'all are going to do all the work. So, I need you to actually raise your hands and help me. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna say, there
Why did you do that to the pencil?
are 4 patches. Make sure you're muted.
There.
Pumpkins with 6 in each patch. Ooh, I'm about to write a question mark. How many total? All right, so what are my key numbers I'm looking at here? Camila, what's one of them?
4.
4. And what do I have 4 of?
4 patches.
I have 4 patches, right? So patches is like a piece of grass.
And if you ask somebody what you're looking for, it's total.
Okay. I have 4 patches. So what's next? What's my next number I need? Ollie, what's the next number I need?
6.
6. 6 what?
Pumpkins.
6 pumpkins. I have 6 pumpkins in each patch. So I'm going to draw, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 patches. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So, what's my multiplication sentence for this? What's my multiplication sentence? Roy, what's my multiplication sentence for this?
4 times 6.
4 times 6 equals, okay, so how can I figure out what 4 times 6 equals? Emily?
You can do repeated addition.
Okay, I could do some repeated addition because I've already drawn my equal groups, right? So I could count my equal groups, but if I'm still not sure, I could do some repeated addition. So Emily, how many times do I need to write 6?
4.
I'm gonna write 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Okay, so now that I've done 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, now what do I need to do?
6 plus 6 plus 6
Now what do I need to do?
equals
I have to do what? Can I just leave this? 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6? Camila, what do I need to do?
You add it up.
I need to add
But you
Okay.
add the numbers first and then
Add what? Say it again.
You add 2 numbers first and then add the rest.
Okay. So what's 6 plus 6? Bella, what's 6 plus 6?
12.
12. Okay, then I need to add plus 6 plus 6. So I'm going to add my next 2 numbers. What's 12 plus 6? If I don't know, I can count on my fingers, or what's 12 plus 6, Annette?
18.
18. Then I need to add another 6. Okay. So what's 18 plus 6? If I don't know, I could count. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Grace, what is it?
24.
Good. Okay, so I know my total is 24. Okay, all right. So now we are going to move on to our independent activity. We're going to move on to our independent activity. All right.